What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Thank you so much for returning here on Wednesday and joining us here for another unboxing like we do every Wednesday. But I think you know that by now, which is why you subscribed. Or you might be about to subscribe to help support this channel. We deliver a video every day of the week, so please keep coming back. I'm sure you're going to find something you enjoy. Just like I think you're going to enjoy today's video for this unboxing. It took us Kickstarter backers long enough to get this in our hands. But now, finally, in a dire time, all the heroes have come together. Now let's see if they'll save the day. But before we do that, we're going to have to find out what's in the Pixie's box, my friends. I'll see you down the table. Finally! Sentinels of Earth Prime superhero card game. Superheroic card game is finally here. It's not only in my hands, but in backers. And we have been waiting since 2017. And it's March 2022 now. This is the longest Kickstarter reward I have had to wait for. Woo! But still, I'm glad that it's here, because I'm a huge fan of Mutants and Masterminds. The second edition version of Mutants and Masterminds is like my favorite RPG comic book recreation RPG that I've probably ever played. So now to have it in a card form, very nice, very nice, cool. And we have, of course, our main man Fu Manchu standing by, who himself was once way back in the pre-days of the 1970s was a Marvel villain. Yes, he has not forgotten his days as a Marvel villain. Very proud of it. The original father of Shang-Chi. Yes, but now he's here to help us unbox games. All right, you ready for this game, Fu? I know I sure am. Let's get that knife off of your mind so I can unbox this. Just come on, Fu. I know you don't want to show off superheroes, but you gotta give me that knife. Come on, just give it up. I promise I'll show off the villains too. Getting tired of having to make you promises, Fu. Alright, let's get you off to a safe location here, away from the blade. The incomparable, the marvelous Fu Manchu over here. Alright, so now is the time to unbox. So please remember, my friends, that whenever you're using a knife, always get away from yourself. Oh, even nicer. Without the glare of the plastic. Look at this. The colors really, really pop in a classic 4-color comic book way. I appreciate that. Yes, play as your favorite Freedom Leaguer like Lady Liberty, Captain Thunder, Johnny Rocket, or Star Knight. Thwart evil schemes of villains like Argo, the ultimate android, and Omega, Lord of the Terminus. Explore dynamic environments like Tartarus, Freedom City, and the Terminus. Save Earth Prime. Dun dun dun. Oh, by the way, I did get these as well. The expansion boxes. We'll be checking them out shortly. But for today, let's get... Oh, this opens up nice. Let's check this out for today. All right. I like the pictures on the side too. The Freedom Leaguers. Because at the same, you got the rest of them over here. Oh, there's Omega from the Terminus. Very cool. Nice size rule book. Oh, this is like the perfect size for a rule book. This is the first time that Green Ronin has done something like this. So the rule book is completely new to me. Seems as if they have an easy flow to what you're reading. We'll have to wait and see. There's a quick reference. Ah, the turn order. Very similar to its parent game. Some chips and tokens. Double-sided. Pops out very easily. Oh, it's popping out while I'm holding it. Alright, expansion deck tokens for Eldritch. Oh, these are the extra ones for Eldritch. Okay. It's odd that it's in here and not in the Eldritch pack. Almost like you get the game and... Or did they put this in because of that? So over here is for Malador. Both of those are extra packs. Huh. Immune to damage. That's where I'd like to go through life. You cannot use powers. Dun dun dun. That popped out nice. Good quality. I like the work that they've put into this. They didn't go for shabby materials. There's some more. Damage taken. All damage fired. Damage dealt -1. More in the back. Good use of double siding. Got a little stuck, but popped right out. I'm assuming most of them are going to be like that. Looks like they only have like the one point of contact there. Same on both sides. Same on both sides. Oh, and now we're just down to the decks. I'll only pull in closer and get a better look for this coming up, all right? Hold on. All right, now, so obviously it would take this video like hours to go through each and every single card that this game has come with. So why don't we just look at some select cards from each of the decks, like Bowman here. I like the art on the back. Very cool. I mean, isn't that? I have to look at my book again, but though it's a different drawing, it looks ripped. The image looks ripped from something from one of the second edition source books. All right, and this is the problem with it. I actually kind of like that. So, Bowman, here it says that power search your deck for an arrow and put it into your hand to shuffle your deck. When incapacitated, destroy one ongoing, or discard the top card of one deck, or one player gets to draw a card now. Ricochet. Deal up to 3 targets, 1 projectile damage each. Okay. A Bola arrow. Just 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Prevent the next damage dealt by that target. So I'll tie it up. Oh, look at that. Boxing glove arrow. Just 1 target, 1 projectile damage, and 3 melee damage. The electro arrow. Deals 1 damage. Each target dealt with the damage in this way deals itself 2 lightning damage. Then that target is a device that deals itself another 2 damage. Peerless shot. Damage dealt by Bowman is irreducible. Oh, that's amazing. Practice makes perfect. Discard 1 card. If you do, you may play 1 card. Scavenge the field. Move all arrows from your trash to your hand. Immediately end your turn. And the zipline arrow. Destroys 1 environment card. Oh, cool. Alright, so those are some examples of the Bowman deck. Let's take a look at Captain Thunder. There we go. This is the team's Shazam, you could say. This world's Superman kind of character perished, saving the world. Alright, let me just, wait, this is it, right? Recharge. There he goes. This is his core card. Alright, Captain Thunder. That's 31 health, you see there. Recharge. Destroy one of your ongoings, and Captain Thunder regains 2 hit points and deals 1 target 2 lightning damage. Let's see. Energize. Each hero target regains 1 hit point. 1 player may draw 1 card. Ionic Blast. Captain Thunder deals 1 target 4 lightning damage. Then Captain Thunder deals himself up to 2. Well, not up to. Deals himself 2 lightning damage. Ionized Atmosphere. At the end, I like the way that's highlighted in red. At the end of your turn, you may either draw 1 card or play 1 card. If you do neither, Captain Thunder deals each non-hero target 2 lightning damage and then destroys this card. That's cool. Lightning Force. Reduce damage dealt to Captain Thunder by 1. Storm Strike. Captain Thunder deals 1 target 1 melee damage and 2 lightning damage. Thunder Punch. This is the guy that killed their Superman. Thunder Punch. Captain Thunder deals 1 target 1 melee damage, 2 lightning damage, and 3 sonic damage. Thunderclap. First time Captain Thunder deals lightning damage each turn, he deals 1 target 1 sonic damage. Now, next let's take a look at Deadlifts. The immortal Deadlifts, father of Icarus. Alright, this Athena Helm. This is his base power. Reveal the top 2 cards of 1 deck. Discard 1 and put the other at the top of the deck. And if he becomes incapacitated, he can either destroy 1 ongoing, or he can reveal the top card of 1 deck, putting it into play or into trash. Or 1 player draws 1 card now. Oh, variants. Variants, huh? Controlled Vent. Discard up 2 cards. You may draw 1 card. Anti-Gravity Field. At the end of your turn, if you have 7 more cards in your hand, Deadlifts deals himself 4 fire damage and then destroys this card. Deadlifts is He's a moon. Deadlifts is immune to damage from environment cards. At the start of your turn, either draw 1 card or destroy this card. Atlas Gravity Well. At the end of his turn, if you have 7 or more cards in your hand, Deadlifts deals himself 4 fire damage and then destroys this card. At the start of your turn, Deadlifts deals each non-hero target 2 energy damage and draws 3 cards. Fly Free. Discard 1 card. Either play 1 card or return this card to your hand. Hoplite Armor, Mach 7. Reduce damage dealt to Deadlifts by 1. Discard 1 card and play 1 card. Oh no, like son, like father. Increase damage dealt to Deadlifts by 1. Matter Collapse. At the end of your turn, if you have 7 or more cards in your hand, Deadlifts deals himself 4 fire damage and destroys this card. Draw 1. As a power, you can draw 1 card. Deadlifts deals 1 target 1 melee damage, 1 energy damage, and 1 radiant damage. Ooh. Let's see. I think up next is going to be Dr. Metropolis. Yes, the living embodiment of the elemental soul of the city itself. Dr. Metropolis. Eminent Domain. Destroy 1 location or 1 non-target environment card and you may play 1 location. There's also this version of him, Urban Renewal. Each location regains 1 hit point, draw 1 card. Aggressive Recycling. Shuffle 1 location or environment card into its deck. If you do, Dr. Metropolis deals up to 3 targets 3 projectile damage. Clarion Crane. At the end of your turn, if this card deals 1 target and itself, X melee damage, where X is the number of locations in your trash plus 1. From Concrete Born. Select 1 location, Dr. Metropolis, or a different location. regains X hit points, where X is the current hit point of the selected card. Then destroy that selected card. It's lively infrastructure. Lively indeed there. Draw 3 cards and you may play 1. Panopticon Streetlight. At the end of your turn, reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. The top card, not 3. Reveal the top card of the environment deck. Play it, discard it, or put it back at the top of the environment deck. And then this card deals itself 1 damage. Windows are my eyes. For the first time, any location or environment card enters play. Each turn, you may reveal and replace the top card of the villain deck. Nice. And I believe up next is going to be the Speedster, Johnny Rocket. So fast, he almost zipped right by us. Johnny Rocket! Team Speedster. Johnny Rocket, just a blur! This is power. Draw 1 card, shuffle up to 2 cards from your hand to face up into your deck. Each time one of your face-up cards is on top of your deck, you get to put it into play. And then Johnny Rocket up to speed. Play 1 card or draw 1 card. Distracting Chatter. Johnny Rocket deals 1 target, 1 sonic damage. You may destroy 1 momentum. If you do that, target cannot deal damage until the start of your turn. Flurry of Blows. Johnny Rocket deals 1 target, 1 melee damage. You may destroy 1 momentum. If you do, repeat the entire game text of this card. That's cool. Everything happens again. Picking up speed. See some of them more. I see in the description here. Ongoing momentum. When this card enters play, you may play 1 momentum. Then you may play 1 card. It is a 1-shot of Sonic Shattering. Johnny Rocket deals 1 target, 1 sonic damage. You may destroy 1 momentum. If you do, Johnny Rocket deals that target 2 sonic damage and 2 projectile damage. And then this Zigzag Wind-Up. When this card enters play, Johnny Rocket deals up to 2 targets 2 melee damage each. Melee, smelly. Okay, and 3, 4, 5. Now it looks like we're up to villains already? Let me see. No, of course not. We've still got a bunch of stuff here. Alright, that's why I'm not doing all the extras. So let's jump into Lady Liberty. Lovely Lady Liberty with her book of recipes and the finest one. Okay, here we go. And we have Lady Liberty here. We got 2. Yeah, we got 2 versions. So we have Shining Vanguard. Lady Liberty deals 1 target and herself 2 radiant damage, but the top card of your deck into play. And then there's the Inspiring Lady Liberty. Each other hero character card regains 1 hit point. 1 other player may draw 1 card. Yeah, very inspiring. So the Blazing Torch. Ongoing limited. If Lady Liberty has 25 or fewer hit points, you may draw 1 additional card during your draw phase. If Lady Liberty has 20 or fewer hit points, you may play 1 additional card during your play phase. If Lady Liberty has 15 or fewer hit points, you may use 1 additional power during your play phase. Wow! Liberty Smite. Lady Liberty deals 1 target 3 melee damage. You may play 1 card. Light Way. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until 2 ongoing cards are revealed. Put 1 in your hand and 1 into play. Shuffle the other revealed cards back into your deck. Stand in the Light. 1 target regains 3 hit points. Up to 3 hero targets regain 1 hit point. Unshackled Resistance. Nope. Unshackled Resilience. This ongoing power, you cannot be prevented from playing cards using powers or drawing cards. Damage dealt by Lady Liberty cannot be prevented. And the power is Lady Liberty deals 1 target 5 melee damage. Destroy this card. Nice. Okay. Now moving on to Star Knight. There we go. Sentinels of Earth Prime's very own Star Knight. Efficient output. Move one card from your trash to the bottom of your deck and play one card. Then we have another Star Knight, Charging Slash. Star Knight deals one target 2 melee damage and discard the top card of your deck. Augmented Burst. Move up to 3 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck. Star Knight deals X damage. Nope. Star Knight deals X targets 2 energy damage, where X equals the number of cards moved to the bottom of your deck this way, plus 1. Crackdown. Destroy one of your equipment cards and move 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck. If you do so, Star Knight deals one target 3 energy damage. Hard Light Shield. Reduce damage dealt to Star Knight by 1. When this card is destroyed, Star Knight deals up to 3 targets 2 energy damage each. Sword of the Star Knights. Increase damage dealt by Star Knight by 1. When this card is destroyed, discard the top card of your deck, draw 1 card, and play 1 card. There goes the Cosmic Knight herself. While up next, we have the Queen of Atlantis, Siren. Here we go. Siren. Let's see. Under the Sea. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Put 1 in your trash, 1 in your hand, and 1 into play. There's another variant of her. Water Blast. Siren deals 1 target 2 cold damage. You may destroy 1 weather effect. Oh, cool. Brittle Rime. All damage is irreducible. Siren deals up to 3 targets 2 cold damage each. Ouch! Gifts of Rum and Finery. 1 player other than you may play 1 card now. 1 player other than you may use 1 power now. Ravenous Whirlpool. Ongoing weather effect. At the start of your turn, destroy 1 target with 2 or fewer hit points. Siren deals 1 target 2 cold damage. Then if that target has 2 or fewer hit points, destroy it. And the Silver Net. Destroy 1 weather effect. Select 1 target. Until the start of your next turn, prevent the first damage that would be dealt by that target each turn. Nice. Alright, we have time to move on to Raven. Raven and Raven's daughter. So, the original Raven, Masterclass. 1 hero character other than the Raven regains 2 hit points and their player uses 1 power now. For the Raven, the current Raven. Ready for anything, discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Put 1 tactic into play from your trash or hand. Boomerang. The Raven deals up to 2 targets 2 projectile damage each. Go to Roost. When this card enters play, draw 2 cards and destroy all the tactics. When this card is destroyed, you may put up to 2 equipment cards from your trash into play. Smoke Pellets. The Raven deals each non-hero target 1 toxic damage. Select 1 hero target. Reduce the next damage dealt to that target by 2. There's the old swing line. Increase the next damage dealt by the Raven by 2. You may play or destroy 1 tactic. Raven descends. Raven deals 1 target 2 melee damage. You may use 1 power now. Destroy 1 tactic. Strike from above. When this card enters play, the Raven deals up to 3 targets 2 melee damage each, and destroys all of the tactics. When this card is destroyed, you may use 1 power. Now the final hero is the shapeshifting alien Pseudo. Here we go. Let's see, yes, we have 2 versions here. Gru, that's his race, Gru Infiltrator. Reveal the top card of 1 deck and replace it or discard it. Just draw 1 card. And there's also Brute Force. Pseudo deals 1 target 2 melee damage and you may play 1 shape. There's a shapeshifter. Speaking hit, ongoing shape, limited, clobbering arms. When this card enters play, Pseudo deals 1 target 3 melee damage and destroys each shape other than this one. At the end of your turn, Pseudo deals 1 target 3 melee damage. Malleable Flesh. Each time you play a shape, Pseudo regains 1 hit point. Draw 3 cards, discard each non-shape card drawn this way. Risky Impersonation. When this card enters play, discard 1 card. Then destroy each shape other than this one. Each time a villain card would enter play, Pseudo may deal himself 5 psychic damage. If he is dealt damage this way, discard this card instead. Thickened Build. When this card enters play, Pseudo regains 3 hit points, and destroy each shape other than this one. Reduce damage dealt to Pseudo by 1. Try not to think about it. Search the villain deck for 1 card, shuffle the rest of the villain deck, then put that card on top or bottom of the villain deck. Very manipulative. Alright, so those are all the heroes. And now we have another few villains. Let's take a look at them. Straight from the depths of Hades is, well, Hades himself. Alright, so, all the villains, right, are going to have the oversized villain cards, so I'll get to them. Let's take a look at the decks here. Setibus, let's take a look at some of the cards. This is a Spirit. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the 3 hero targets with highest hit points 3 melee damage each. When this card is destroyed, play the top card of the villain deck. Lovelorn Wanderer. The hero character with the lowest hit points may regain 4 hit points. If they regain any hit points this way, Hades deals the hero with the highest hit points 4 psychic damage. Otherwise, Hades deals each hero target 2 infernal damage. Your Heart's Desire. Play this card in an active hero play area. That player searches their deck for a card and puts it into play, then shuffles the deck. When this card is destroyed, that player discards their hand and destroys all of their non-character cards. Then search the trash for 1 card and put it into their hand. That is horrific to do to a player. Jeez. All right, let's take a look at Argo, the ultimate android. Okay. Arrow Launcher. At the end of the villain turn, discard the top 3 cards of Argo's deck. Each time an imprint is discarded this way, Argo deals the hero target with the highest 2 hit points 2 projectile damage. See, he can take on the traits of anyone he's fighting. Traits, powers. Gravity Lance. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points, number of heroes in play, worth of energy damage. Then if there are 7 or more cards in the villain trash, shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck, and Argo deals itself and this card 5 fire damage each. God damn. Sapience Simulator. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the environment deck. If it is a target, it deals the hero target with the lowest hit points and itself the number of active heroes in play minus 1 melee damage. Weakness, you may destroy 1 environment card. Jeez, wow. Synthetic Tornado. At the end of the villain turn, Argo deals each target 1 projectile damage. Weakness, Argo deals itself 2 cold damage. Oh, damn. Just can't get a break there, can you, Argo? Coming up next, we have Omega, Lord of the Terminus. Ooh, he is all kinds of bad. So, Absorption Field. At the end of the villain turn, each player discards 1 card. Then any hero character whose player has 0 cards in their hand deals themselves 2 psychic damage. An Omega Blast. Omega deals the 2 hero targets with the highest hit points 3 fire damage each. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until a breach is revealed and put it into play. Discard the other revealed cards. Terminus Drain. Villain targets are immune to damage from environment cards. Each time an environment card is destroyed, each villain regains 2 hit points. That sucks. Zone of Frailty. Damage dealt by Omega is irreducible. That really sucks. Now, finally, let's take a look at the disembodied psychic consciousness of Metamind. Dominant Will. Gru Metamind. Oh, this is the Gru Metamind. I thought this was the, Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of another villain from the second edition game. The Gru Metamind deals the hero target with the highest hit points number of active heroes -1 psychic damage. Any hero target dealt damage this way deals each other hero target 1 melee damage. Metamind's Imperative. At the start of the villain turn, destroy this card. Increase damage dealt by the villain target by 1. Sow Discord. Increase damage dealt by hero targets by hero targets. Oh, I get it. Increase damage dealt by hero targets to hero targets by 1. At the end of the villain turn, the hero target with the lowest hit points deals the hero target with the highest hit points 1 psychic damage. Jeez. Sleeper Agents. Each time a Gru enters play, increase damage dealt by that card by 1 until the end of the villain turn. Each time a non-Gru villain card enters play, Gru Metamind deals each non-villain target 1 psychic damage. This is going to storm all over you. Let's take a look at the environment cards now. Some Freedom City, where the heroes live, work, and play. The Albright Institute Data Theft. Each time a player plays a card, they discard 1 card. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Liberty Dome, Held Hostage. Increase damage dealt to locations by 1. Increase damage dealt to increase damage dealt to hero targets by 1. And at the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Underworld Augment Clinics. When this card enters play the top card of the villain deck. Increase damage dealt by villain targets by 1. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. Alright. Now, all the way on Far Side City. Literally on the far side of the moon. The Mooninites. So this is an atmosphere generator. This card is indestructible. At the start of the environment turn, if this card has 0 or fewer hit points, deal each target other than itself 2 toxic damage. At the end of the environment turn, 1 player may discard 1 card. If they do, this card regains 1 hit point. Farsighter Xenophobe. Increase damage dealt by this card by 2 if Lady Luna is in play. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the lowest hit points 1 psychic damage. If a hero character is damaged this way, the player discards 1 card. Farside Manufactory. This card is indestructible. At the start of the environment turn, if this card has 0 or fewer hit points, it deals each target other than itself 2 fire damage. At the end of the environment turn, 1 player may draw 3 cards. If they do so, this card deals itself 2 fire damage. This is a hostile place. I'll say. Now, let's look at Tartarus. Tartarus. Lost Souls. Sharon. At the end of the environment turn, 1 player may discard 2 cards. If they do so, destroy 1 environment card. If no cards were discarded this way, this card deals each hero 2 target infernal damage. What's that? Charon. Is it a hard sound, right? CH. Forgotten Spartan. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-spirit target with the 2nd highest hit points, 1 projectile damage, and 2 melee damage. The Wheel of Ixon. When this card enters play, destroy all other torments. Each time a target would deal damage to themselves, redirect that damage to the hero target with the highest hit points. Oh, jeez. Whew. And the final environment that comes with the core game of the Terminus. Let's see. The Doom Coil. Each time a hero card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target 2 energy damage. The Omega Throne. Reduce damage dealt to the villain character with the highest hit points by 1. At the end of the environment turn, the villain character with the lowest hit points regains 5. Jesus. Hit points. Woo! Part Bearers. Part Bearers. At the end of the environment turn, each device regains 2 hit points. If no hit point is regained this way, play the top card of the environment deck. When this card is destroyed, put one device from each trash into play. Each trash. That means your trash too is the hero. Terminus Husk. When a villain character would be dealt damage, redirect it to this card. When this card is destroyed, villain characters are immune to damage for the rest of that turn. Well, isn't that special? Now, that's really kind of it. We also have the oversized cards here, as well as the dividers. We have the dividers right here. There's some really nice artwork on them. Let me show you that. Really nice artwork. Omega, Johnny Rocket, and the backs are the backs the same. Yeah, the backs are the same. Terminus, that's really cool. Very Jack Kirby, huh? Far Side City, Argo, the Ultimate Android, Pseudo. Some nice looking these dividers. And then there is the villain oversized cards that we have, which are really, really nice. I can get them out of this packaging here. Very tight. There we go. Let's see, without knocking the camera over anymore. So here we got Omega, Bleeding Cosmic Energy, Lord of the Terminus. So the two different sides with the setup, the gameplay. If you're playing the advanced version, because you really like to just take damage. On the flip side, Metamind. Oh, and then Malador, the Mystic. This is from the extra set. That's from the extra set. Malador, the Mystic. One of the extras, add-ons you could buy, expansions. Hades, right there, Hades. And then Argo, the Ultimate Android. Okay, so that's it. That's very cool. I'm loving everything here. I don't have time to rebox and show you. But that's it. Maybe I'll pause and then put the picture up at the end. Let's take a look at that right now. Yeah, okay, so it does. It looks great. It looks great sitting in the box. The cards look great. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I